Hello, my name's Philip Barnes. Today's talk is going to be about a design pattern that works well with Docker containers. I call this one the hydra. It's got a layer that deals with the internet, an app layer and an information layer. And here's my little mascot. So he's a panda bear. Looks a bit like Alice Cooper with the dark eyes, but I thought it'd be better to look for a mascot that is Australian. So the thorny devil, well, that resonates. And this is a cuter version, chibi style. Anyway, you got this thorny devil to deal with. So yes, cv3tech.com. That's the proof of concept development site that I'm working on at the moment. It's got two services, a quiz service and a media browsing service. So I'm in the middle of dividing them up into two separate microservices, and they'll be deployed like so. HTTPS server, that's what makes the red traffic more secure. A reverse proxy, that's an Nginx server, and that distributes traffic between the various applications, and the applications access the material that's in the database. So we've got the quiz app, we got the media app, and there's a flag app, which has hit a bit of a bug at the moment. It's working in Firefox, but in the last few weeks Chrome's decided to stop processing the Axios view plugin, which is annoying. So anyway, here's a little visual. I like to call it the hydra because it's sort of the castle. That's the public interface, goes through the castle there to protect everything. The apps are like the heads. The database is the belly of the beast. It's got all the information that at the moment is generated by AI. The whole hydra thing is a way to process the plethora of AI information being generated at the moment. And the difference being with the flag is that it accesses an external API, flagcdn.com. So it makes available all the information, and the app goes and puts it in order as long as the Axios plugin is working properly. It features a horizontal scaling so that we can add extra apps and they just sort of plug in like so. Awesome. Future development goals: to dynamically create the question bank so that a user can generate their own questions or content via a online interface, and the system will assess the integrity of the result, as AI has a tendency to hallucinate and produce some pretty wild stuff. I want to develop the user profile so that as a user interacts more with the app, it gets to know their strengths and weaknesses, what they like. Then we can tailor the results to the appropriate metrics for a better individual tailored experience, and monitor user performance, which means that they can benefit more from the results. and all this would be saved so that we end up with a comprehensive database of results, and this would inform a large language model, and it would eventually use machine learning to build its own language model, and until then it'll be using agentic AI. All a very interesting project to be involved with. And proof of concept, it's online at cv3tech.com. It's not a fully fledged commercial website by any stretch of the imagination, but it is there to test the system. And if you want to contact me, cv3tech@gmail.com. That's the bona fide contact for this project. So nice to catch up with you again, and thanks for listening. And next week we'll look at a demonstration of the hot swap Docker app